The Mindful Parent Reset Routine, which works even if you're exhausted. Ever tried to be a calm parent when you haven't sat down in 3 days? We talk a lot about mindful parenting, but what if your brain is foggy, your back hurts, and your child is biting their nails again while asking why space is cold? If I gave you 10 minutes right now to do something that would reset you, would you even know what to do with that time? The science of ambulation, movement as regulation. You don't need a yoga mat, a retreat, or incense. Not a complex 10-step routine to clear your aura. The truth is, as we teach in Kinship, you have all you need within you. What you do need is movement with no stimulation. Yes, that means no podcast, no kids, no AirPods. This is how your brain can lower and regulate cortisol, especially needed after that double espresso. Woohoo! Ambulation! Ambulation is low-stakes rhythmic movement. So basically walking, right? Especially outdoors, this shifts the brain chemistry, the science. Moving your body, particularly in nature, reduces activity in the brain's default mode network, which is responsible often for rumination. So forward motion, without dual tasking and unstable terrain, lowers the activity of the prefrontal cortex. And seeing nature helps settle fight or flight and has been shown now in numerous studies over the years to create better states of happiness. UV on the skin is nature's own way of signaling your body to create the happy hormones. And movement activates the vestibular and the proprioceptive systems, helping to regulate stress and the hormones that they come with. Ambulation has been shown to improve internal dialogue and also essentially emotional clarity. And this is why so many breakthroughs happen on a walk, not at a desk. So whilst the activations are complex, the action itself is really that simple. Your thoughts are like water. Movement stirs the surface so that what's underneath can then settle. Equally, you can't think your way into calm, but you can walk your way there. Kinship teaches moving reflections for both kids and parents. It's one of the only ways emotional insight sticks. So, that reset routine, even if you're exhausted. Step 1, get outside or as close as you can. Walk without earbuds, no podcast, no music, just the sound of your footsteps and the world. Your brain doesn't need more input. It needs space to breathe. The amount of info we take in today is staggering, as covered in another parent prep. So give yourself a break. If your brain is noisy, don't judge that noise. Just allow it to pass and be. So even if it's a patch of grass behind a block of flats, go there. Step 2, move in a circle, not a line. If you can't go far, walk in a slow, gentle circle. Figure 8s are also actually great. And look, let it look ridiculous. Let it be free. Who cares what you look like when your mind is able to breathe? And okay, yes, someone might think you're doing slow motion martial arts in a car park, but that's okay. They'll be worrying about themselves again too much within a minute or two. Add your arms if you want. Wave, sway, swing them around. Open the joints of your body that allows lymph to move and also clears your head of fogginess. Go barefoot, if safe to do so. The sensory feedback from natural ground resets your stress load. And yes, electrons are transferred between your body and the ground to balance your polarity. The physics backs this up. Let your toes tell your brain you're okay. And okay, what to do if you can't find the energy to face even this? I got you. Stand up, practice a double nose inhale, which we teach in Kinship, and that's basically 2 breaths in before 1 breath slowly out. Bounce 10 times after that on your feet, and then see how you feel and whether you are able to take that short 1-2 minute walk. You're not lazy. You're overstimulated. In the strangest of ways, we don't rest when we think we do. Our bodies feel exhausted, so we lie down on our phones, scrolling or messaging. But you actually need mental rest. And mental rest doesn't always look like stillness. Sometimes, the gentlest way back to yourself is to move without pressure. Your nervous system was designed to reset through rhythm and nature. You just forgot. I've learned that when I feel tired or exhausted, I often actually need to move more. And there is science of this mechanism too. Even after a poor night's sleep, studies show that exercise will help you recover and get over that deficit. This isn't a workout, this is a return. Kinship includes simple movement rituals like these for parents, not just for the kids. Because when you reset your state, you reset the whole family atmosphere. So, if you gave yourself 5 minutes of this today, what might change?